Hey guys, welcome back to my page, Look Conmigo en Espiritual. I'm coming on here because I want to talk about something, and it's a question that many people have asked. So I decided to um, make a video on it, speaking about it. And the question was thrown to me in Spanish, so I'm going to be doing this video also in Spanish, of course. But they wanted to know, why is it that some prices or some items, when this comes to selling crystals and minerals, are different? Now, the simple and basic is, it depends on what you're purchasing. It depends on what you're going to buy. So let's say you have this amethyst cut base. All right, it's a cut base, top polish, they call this. I'm just using it as an example. And then we have this beauty right here. Obviously, this is still amethyst. Okay, this is the same thing as this, but this actual shape is man-made. So the base gets cut because this is actually like a rock. So it comes out a rock and then it's shaped by man. This piece here is actually the way it comes out. Obviously, you know, it gets a little bit polished, but this is actually like a big chunk of a boulder or a rock. And when they cut them open, this is what it reveals. This will be considered a statement piece or collections piece. So a collections piece will be, or tends to be, or is more expensive than what you will purchase with this. It's still amethyst. It still has its metaphysical properties. It's absorbent, you know, spiritual. But this is more like an eye-catching collector's piece. So for the people who are collectors, they will actually go for this before they go for this, because of the rarity of this particular stone or material. This is not going to be replicated. You're not going to find another piece like this. This also has a calcite that's there, and you can see like the purple and the sugarness of this item. So this will be considered a collector's piece, different from what this is, and this is what people actually put more on their spiritual altars or their bóvedas. Now we also have the option, or sometimes we have that, where we have this. This is natural citrine. Okay, this is a fish. This is how it comes out. Obviously, it's clean, but this is how it will come out of the ground. But then you have people who carve stuff out of it. So this is a citrine, also like this, but this is not treated. This is not no type. This is how it naturally is. And then you have this. But now this is man-made. This is shaped. But also because of the material, it also tends to be expensive, because to get this type of figure or this shape, you actually needed a very big size boulder. So it's also based on weight and the material that is going to be used to make this particular shape. But this is unique in a way because of the fact that, if you can see, trying to get a better picture, it has rutile in it. So this is a citrine, natural citrine rutile that has also some lodolite or garden quartz, and it has an amazing rainbow. So obviously this is also considered a collector's piece, just like this will be. But the difference is this was man-made and this actually comes out the earth, but I mean, it does get cleaned. That is basically also when you're looking at items and you're going to price it. We have to go by what is it made out of, what's the material, and what's the sense. This is actually more reasonable, but it's not going to be considered a collector's piece, even though as the materials get rarer and rarer, this actually can become a collector's piece. But for the spiritual people, or those santeros, or, you know, espiritistas, this will be used mostly for, like, you know, spiritual work. This can be used for spiritual work, but like I said, because of the fact that it's a rare piece and you're not going to find one like it, it's going to be a little bit more expensive. Oh no, it's going to be expensive because it's going to be considered a collector's piece. This is man-made, but the fact of the material and what it contains will also tend to be expensive. So guys, I hope I answered your question on the pricing and why those things cost what they cost. And again, from Look Conmigo en Espiritual, don't forget to like and share this video. And if you have any questions, with all goodness, I will answer them. Have a great day.